What's up, guys? General Santucci, and I'm doing a request for Rome 1. One of my viewers wanted to see me use Numidia online, 15k CWB. You see here I have 5 legionaries, gold. I have 6 archers, gold. 2 slingers, gold. 4 Numidian cavalry, no, long shield cav, gold. My general is an armored general. He's gold, and 2 camel riders, gold. Okay. Now with this, you really can't be too. You can't mess up with this, and you have to be on the ball, like on the ball, big time with this. And it helps if your opponent is. It helps a lot with what he brings. He was actually going to pick Pontus, and I was a little worried about that because I just did Pontus. Just fought Pontus, and a couple chariot units will tear up this whole army. Done. So chariots are allowed in old Rome Total War, CWB. You're allowed to actually have 6 of them. So yeah. And my objective was to protect these units. I used to actually bring a couple cheap spear units to help with the cav, but I haven't been on this game in so long, like maybe the day before Rome 2 came out, so September 2nd. So it's been a while. Let's see what he brought here. Cretan archer, he's got 2 of them here. He's got let's see. It looks like he has 4 archers. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's got gold, everything here, if not more. So he's got pikemen, royal pikes. He's got 6 royal pikes. This cav here, these are actually Greek cav. I'm not sure if it's because he spent all of his money on these pikes or not. I'm not quite sure. But I could find out if he used all of his money. I didn't. I couldn't. There's nothing else to buy. But his Greek cav is, he's got more cav. Oh, I got more cav than him, but that's if I use it smart. Now, I want to make sure I close the distance with his Cretan archers. And I remember, like, you definitely have to put your guys in loose formation. I was actually thinking of putting the legionaries in loose formation. These are pretty much early legionary cohorts. With no officer, I guess, unless it's this guy. Yeah. Let's say hello to my general over here. Hell is he? Oh, here he is. Looks like Hannibal. Oh yeah, the whole point of me bringing long shields is that they can melee pretty decent, because they have a lot of defense, those shields. And these are to scare away cav. So they actually do work. I've had it happen in battles before. So we're actually getting started. He's seeing that he has a chance to take out some of my guys, and I was being stupid enough to get close enough. So I told my guys, turn the hell around, get the hell out of there. And I think what happened is my guys just rout with 120 men left in the unit, so which really sucks. Now, my micro isn't as good as it used to be. It would take quite some time to be sufficient again. So now I'm actually, what I was doing at first was I was attacking his pikemen, which won't really work here. I was doing it to piss him off. So you can see I've taken nobody down. So that was a bad move. So I tell my guys to get the hell out of there. We can see all my guys just getting dropped, even my legionaries. So what did I do? I have to do something quick. So I take this one unit here, and I'm going to see if I can draw out some of his cav. But I'm not going to do it just there. I'm doing it here to take a part of his attention. So he sends 3 of his cav over here. He sends 3 of his cav over there. And I just do suicide charge on these guys. That was a nice charge. Even though I know I'm going to lose his unit, but I'm starting to rout his guys, which really rock. And you know, my guys rout, but it's all good. I routed 2 of his guys over here, and I'm charging away with these. And I'm pretty sure he's blasted me with arrows right now. But while that's happening, I'm blasting the hell out of his guys. What I should have did is bring the other cav unit over here, but it's probably a good idea that I didn't. I probably would have lost the battle. Now these guys take a beating, so I knew I wasn't really going to beat these guys too well. It sucks that these guys ran right into the pikemen, but my guys rout here. But sacrificing those 2 cav units helped me out tremendously with his archer contingent. Now I have superior missile units. My guy came back from routing here. Now these guys are ganging up on certain individual units. These guys are down to barely anything. It's a lot of dead people over here. I think it's when he starts bringing up his pike units. I didn't have these guys in skirmish mode, but I remembered I got to turn these dudes back on. I thought he was going to do a suicide charge, like a pike charge at the legionaries. But they stopped, man, and his general's right there too. How cool is that? So I start blasting the hell out of them with my. I turn on my missile javelins. I do a hell of a job. But as soon as this one's done, I charge in right away because his pikes are not down yet. And then I bring out my cav, and I'm going to do a nice charge from the rear. But somehow he can protect both ways, which was bullshit. But my guys rout like instantly. I try to pull them out of there, but they seem to rout instantly, which really pissed me off. But you can see this unit is getting his ass kicked. And then they charge my my Numidian guys over here. So I gotta bring these guys out to fight. Look at all this cav. So look at that. I just charged 116 men just run for their lives. So I was like, oh boy, this can't be good. So I had to send him in there, my general, to take this guy out. But while that's happening, I remembered to charge in my guys. And I think, yeah, they just rout. Look at all this. They're all like freaking out. Probably. Oh, here it goes. I sent some legionaries in there too. Oh, look at all that. Just death. So that was a huge help right there. But you can see he forgot to put these guys in the pike mode, but they're still winning. These guys are in pike mode. These guys are just tearing my dudes up. But he's all over the place, and my archers are firing. My general, I brought him back, and I'm bringing up my cav. I want to take some of these archers. And I'm sending that one cav that was just getting trounced right after those routing units, while I go after these other guys. And I was gonna do an outflanking maneuver here with my victorious legionaries. These legionaries are just getting annihilated right now, completely. But I had to make sure I keep my archers and missile units away. Now they're saying that victory was certain, but not for long. But as you see, what I'm doing here is I'm actually targeting the backs of these units. Check this out. Just getting annihilated. My general is over here. I'm going after these guys. He ratted that one little unit that was still alive. I'm going after his Greek cav. I want to get him out of here. They're done. And I'm going to chase down his archers. Got that one out of there. And I'm going after his archers now back here. Now, I've realized that I have an advantage here. Not in infantry, but I'm going to start blasting his men with my arrows. He spent a lot of money on these pike units, and I do not want to lose his battle. This is what textbook 101, how to destroy a superior army. And you got to make sure that you can get away from these guys. I saw that they're starting to chase my dudes, and sometimes they rout. So what you got to do is you got to split these guys up. Split them up, because you can't have them close. You want to split his attention. It's a lot of dead people, by the way. Now my guys are pouncing them from the side here, and they're getting hit from over there. And I was actually going to bring up my cavalry and bring up any infantry I have left. Any midst defeat. He says it's getting boring. I took a snapshot of that if you guys want. I'll put it as the what the hell is it? Screenshot or something. I'll put it in there somewhere. But yeah, he said it was getting boring. I don't think it was boring. I think it was pretty amazing that I survived as Numidia. You can see I have a lot more kills than he does, which is rare with Numidia. But he had a lot of men. We had a lot of men. Let's see, who was the man here? A Numidian camel rider got 253 kills. And then we got an archer and another archer. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that victory. I'm 2 for 2 right now online. I didn't expect that. I bet you Unrivaled Skyrim will break that streak. And hope you guys liked it. And I will see you probably with some more Rome 2. Rome 2 is number 1 on this channel. So I'll show you a little more of these after a few Rome ones. And 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a live stream. Peace out.